The Compliance tab will show you traveler behavior on a single screen without having to run a bunch of reports out of the library. The data you find here will be similar to what's in the Compliance forecast, but instead of forecasting what might happen, this shows you what actually has been ticketed and invoiced. In other words, transactional data. So let's take a look at what you can find on this tab. The first chart displays your average ticket price based on advanced purchase. The top Air Reason Codes chart shows potential savings that were lost because travelers turned down a lower fare. All the charts on this tab are going to be defaulted to year to date. You can easily change the date range using the settings. And here I'll choose the first 6 months of the year. When I mouse over, it shows me lost savings in the first 6 months due to travelers preferring another carrier. Notice that my mouse turns to a hand symbol. That means I can click to show the report behind the graph. In this case, I get a list of traveler names that declined due to carrier. So I can either contact them or I can export this and send it to management. You can see what's been spent on air and hotel by quarter. You can also see savings by month. I can also look at who's traveling to each region. Again, clicking into the detail, I would be able to get insight into how they booked, how far in advance they booked, and also the length of trip. So that gives me more detail at a traveler level into behavior for European travel or any other travel to these regions. Here I can quickly get a feel for my online adoption, and using the menu I can print, I can save, or I can email this chart to a colleague. And those options exist for all the charts on this tab. Let's take a look at preferred hotel usage. This chart gives me the option of viewing in a pie chart. And here I can see, for example, that 13,000 room nights were not booked at a preferred hotel due to amenities. So again, if I click to view the report, I'll get a list of traveler names that declined due to amenities. I'll also get a list of property names that aren't offering the amenities that my travelers want. Finally, I can see air segments broken down by cabin class. Again, hovering over, I get the value. I can also click to see a list of travelers who are booking in first class or any other class. Every chart will give you the option of adding to my page. What this does is it places that one chart on your custom My Page tab. You can get to this same data elsewhere in Decision Source using the library and a variety of reports, but the Compliance tab is really meant to show you key behavior metrics at a glance. It's intended to save you some time of having to run multiple reports and create the graphs on your own. To learn more about Decision Source features, you can check out the other videos in our collection.